Greetings, I am KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. Welcome to a brand new Factorio series. Before I go into the theme of our adventure, let me just talk about the map a little bit. So I've generated this map with my very favorite settings, which are gigantic resource patches that are very infrequent. So this is going to encourage a large train network in development of that. But once we plant a station for the trains, it means that we won't have to change it all the time because the richness is set to very high. We've spawned in on a really nice patch of, gigantic patch of stone. The only thing that doesn't have a very large setting is oil patches and stone, but I don't know if that took or not, to be honest. I generated this map. I generated about 50 before I settled on this one, but I love this one because of this wonderful copper patch that's shaped kind of like a seagull in profile, or like a maple seed that kind of flies down from the trees. Another thing is it has a very tiny iron patch, which is excellent because I want to go looking for some iron. So we'll hopefully get that going on and start building trains early. But for now, let's go and start collecting resources. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some iron and cut down some trees for some fuel. Oops. Let me build an iron axe first. A couple of those. There we go. Get some fuel. Okay. I'm going to plonk this down. All right, so let that go and I'll collect some more trees. So why is this series called the Belt Diva, you may be asking yourself? Well, I absolutely adore conveyor belts. It's one of my most exciting things that I remember from my childhood. I don't know if anyone out there remembers, there was a store in the 80s called Service Merchandise, which is now out of business. But the coolest thing about it was that you could go into the store and order things from a computer console. I know this was very new at the time. This was not normal to happen. And then when you got to the end of the store and you paid for your item, it would come out in a box on a conveyor belt. And I absolutely adored watching these things come. So when Factorio came out, I was just thrilled to bits. So this is like a dream come true, seeing rainbows of belts hauling all the materials down to hungry assemblers, ready to make stuff. Okay, you notice I am mining 20 stone, and that is going to all go into stone furnaces. It's good to mine stone in multiples of 5 because you need 5 for each furnace, and those furnaces can also go into making burner mining drills, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to place those down on the coal. Oops, let me grab one more tree. There we go. Oh, I have enough trees. Okay. So we can get a coal line started here. So the cool thing about this arrangement is that the coal burner mining drills, they can feed each other coal. So it's kind of like an infinite thing up until their inventory of coal gets to be too much. You can put a huge line of these together, but I'm going to just start with 2 for now. Alright, let's hop on back down to the iron mine. Oops, ran out of fuel. That's okay because we now have coal. Coal is such a good fuel resource because it allows you to fuel the drills and things for much longer than trees, twice as long in fact. Oops, take that, shove that down, get more coal. It's going to be a bit of a run between patches unfortunately, but this map was so perfect I thought. I think it's going to be really, really good. So anyway, back to the Belt Diva. I really love building factories, and sometimes I use the help of the robots to deliver stuff, but in this series I think I'm not going to. I think basically it's going to be a series about making belts the main transportation source for everything. I'm going to try to not use robots for anything, perhaps with the exception of basically deliveries to myself, personal materials deliveries, or construction. But as far as delivering to various assemblers, not going to do that. Okay, so we have 27 iron. Good. I'm going to mine some more stone real quick. So hopefully that'll create a very interesting production line in terms of basically making belts work. And I'm hoping to show some really cool belt structures. We're going to build a main bus line and maybe even expand it into a big mega base. I'm not quite sure what the end of the series will be, but definitely going to build a rocket. Alright, almost have 20 stone. There we go. Build 4 stone furnaces. Alright, and ran out of coal again. It's okay, because I can build 2 more miners. Put them on our endless loop of coal. There we go. And of course, this can be expanded as long as you like, if you want or need. And I think, since we have such a cool patch of bird copper, I will leave it alone and not mine that particular section. So starting resources that we have are actually quite small. Basically, we've got this small patch of copper here and this small patch of iron. Got tons of coal, which is great. But yeah, we're going to have to go looking soon for some resources. Okay. Build 2 more mining drills and a box. Get some stone being made automatically for us. Grab some more coal. And there we go. So next thing, of course, is going to be build a miner for copper, and then start building electricity. Let's get some steam engines going. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, let's see what I can make. Make 2 of these and 2 of these. Get some more iron going on. You can never have enough iron. This is what you will learn when you play Factorio. It is like the material of the gods. There we go. Starting iron production early is going to give us a nice start to things. And just lessen the hassle of being a single, alone character on a planet with no one else. And as lonely as it might seem, I really do like the beginning of this game. I don't like, some other players don't like restarting Factorio, but I kind of feel the whole vibe of you are this one lonely character building everything from the ground up. It's kind of a cool beginning, because eventually, if you've seen other Factorio playthroughs, or if you played yourself, you can develop a massive factory where everything is automated. So I like the humble beginnings of each playthrough. It's kind of cool in a lot of ways. Okay, come on, trees. There we go. A couple more of these. I do have coal. Yay! Awesome. Take half of this. Shove it in there. There we go. Come check on that later. Now I'm going to start collecting materials to build a steam column. So we can get some electricity and then start red science going. Should be okay. I could use a couple more drills and furnaces for the iron. There we go. Some copper so we can start building some power poles. Maybe a little bit more. Gonna have to get rid of a lot of these trees here because they're obscuring our copper patch. It's too bad because they're such pretty colors. It's going very nicely. I love this particular stand of trees, these colors. It seems like they're new in 0.13 and 14. I don't recall them ever being so fall-like in shades. Alright. Grab these. Start making stuff. Right. We need some more coal. Okay, we can make 10 steam engines. Excellent. And we're going to need 14 boilers. 2, 3, 4. And 1 pump. Excellent. The rest we can turn into electric mining drills. So, let's look where we want power going. Actually, down here might be a really good spot. There's a little bit of tree removal we'll have to do, but it's right between those nice coal patches. Oh, wow. There's a lot more trees than I thought. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'll just have a go. On trees. The one good thing, of course, about trees is that they prevent pollution from spreading too far because they absorb quite a lot of it per tile, which is excellent. I normally love starting on a desert because I like the yellow color of the ground. It's so bright and pretty to me. But there is something to be said for trees. Hopefully we'll get biter attacks less often with this happening here. So see if I can make some undergrounds. Oh, I can make only one set. Okay, let me go grab some more iron and coal. Okay. Good on stone. Okay. There we go. Oops. Oh dear. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Grab the copper that's here. Okay. So let's make another set of underground pipes. And then we're all set to set up power. Next I'll need a couple of labs and Okay, so here's the offshore pump. I like to put some space between the pump and the engines, steam engines, just because I'd like to, be able to run belts through the area and stuff and walk through. It's another important consideration. Get rid of these trees. And there's a green one here. All right, so, oops, we need boilers first. So 14 boilers. And another underground, so we can walk through again. And the steam engines. Make sure to line them up properly, centered. Okay, 10, there it is. And we'll put power poles connecting them all. Okay, and one over here. So I think I'll probably have the steam engines going to the left. That's part of the reason why I put the power poles on the left here. So I'll put the labs over here. Oh, hello research. Okay, we want automation because it gives us assembling machine 1. Click research. Excellent. And now I gotta make some science packs and power the steam engines. See if I have enough to make any science. Yes, I do. So we're gonna make 10 science packs first off the bat. And I will start powering the steam engines so we can make some electricity. We can't rely on burners forever, that's for sure. And there are no burner labs. So let's get that sorted. There we go. Got copper. I'll run up and put the science packs in the labs. I know it's kind of dark, but I will be putting lights out as soon as I can research the technology to do so. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of coal in here. There we go. And the steam engines are moving. Excellent. I love the animations on the steam engines, all those pistons pumping and things are swirling. It's really cool looking. Any more science? Yes. Okay, you need 2 more science. There we go. And I'll grab some more coal. And as you can see, the technology progress bar is starting to fill. We have science happening. Woohoo! So I'm going to put some more fuel in these boilers. And then I'm going to grab make some burner inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Excellent. That will allow us to grab coal off of a conveyor belt. Wonder if I should tap this coal thing or go with this one. Okay, optics. Actually, let's go for, yes, logistics, so we can get splitters and undergrounds. There we go. There's a lot of trees there. Oh, but I could go that way. Trying to avoid trees. It's very rough. I'm thinking I'll take the coal from the left and I'll leave this coal area for the smelting. There we go. I need to make some belts. So, I need to make some assembly machines too. So let's have 3 of these and 2 more labs. Great. And I'm going to start doing a little bit of temporary automation on the red science. And I'll set that up in just a second. So I'll need a few inserters for that as well. I'm going to use electric inserters so I don't have to continually feed them with coal. Grab some more coal. Always good to grab it when you can run on by. All right. This one. way. Excellent. All right, it's still making that lab. So this one is going to be gears. This is going to be making red science. Copy paste. Whoops, or not. Copy paste. There we go. Excellent. Good. More there is better. Excellent. So make a couple of boxes. Go. All right, so we need 2 iron per 1 copper. I'll just shove these in here this way, even though it's not exact, but at least it'll start making stuff. So I've got iron going into the iron gear wheel factory to make iron gears. Those are passed to the red science machine assemblers, and when those are finished, they're passed into the labs. Inserters are wonderful things. All right, but alas, that's all we have time for. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.